Gentlemen, welcome to the live. Yeah, it's cozy die beast. Can you hear me? Yo. Yo. Yeah, this topic is quite important if you love music or you're doing music or you have friends that do music. Like, can we literally trust family in the music business? Yeah, and the reason I'm actually dropping this is it's because of the current saga that's going on with the P Square, yeah, and with the whole thing that Peter dropped, like bro, like bro, that guy's been going through a lot, yeah, and yeah, of course we know that the case is in court, but I'm just wondering how much can we trust family? How much? How much do you really trust your family when it comes to the music business? And it's not just any business because you see, one thing I've come to understand in life is money changes people, bro. Like for real. Yo, so let's play some music. Let's play some music, have some fun. You know. Yeah, it's been a while I went live for YouTube. Yeah, it's been a while. Like it's been a while. Like been a while for real. And that's because life happened. Yeah. And so right now, I'm just gonna play some music and let's just have fun, vibe, enjoy life because life itself is hard. Like, I mean, like, how long do you think it's gonna take for your own family, right, that you've built wealth with, and they decide that somebody decides that that wealth belongs to them, and it's something that we've seen too much in the music business itself. Like we've seen it too many times. It's too many times. And the fact that a lot of people are just talking about P Square now, it's funny. It's like it's something that we are not looking at. How much can you trust family? Because whatever business you're actually building has like you have a project in your head and your mindset is I want this business to be able to feed the entire family. Hopefully one day it becomes a conglomerate, right? But for some weird ass reason, somebody has another plan. And mind you, this whole thing I'm saying is family. It's not like it's someone that's external or someone that you say is friend, then you guys made a deal and decide to do business. Like this is literally your family. So how do you trust this family to handle your business when you're gone? Your catalogs, everything you've done. Because if you are to be honest, right, if you look at the Felas family, if you look at Anikulakos, right, up to this moment, if you go to Felas Shrine, till today, like as we're speaking, till today, if you go to Felas Shrine, they'll still making money off the hustle that Fela left behind. They're still making money off the hustle. Like all the hustle that Fela went through, the beatings from the government, and everything that Fela went through, these guys are still cashing out with it. Like the trend is literally there. You go, they're still making money. Life shows goes on, and that is something that should be like something that every artist should emulate, right? Every not just Nigerian artist, but I'm saying every artist should emulate. Like there's a business around it. It's a business around the name. So at one point, do you actually now trust your family? Because a lot of people do not trust their family to handle their business at this point. Especially with what has happened now, this P Square whole thing, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, how do I even trust you to have my back at when something happens to me that my family can eat? Because right now, what's happening? Let's be honest, right? P Square would have been a brand that would have been so solid that the children's children, like the generations, will still be eating for it. But with this whole thing that's happened, and it's going to affect. It's not just going to affect just we were talking about P Square. It's going to affect down to countless artists that are coming out. That includes me. Like, how do I even trust the next person that is my family member that they can actually protect the hustle I've done for years? Years, like years of hustle, years of countless shows, standing on stages, the pains, the back pains, the leg pains. I know what it is because I make music, so I know what it is. The studio sections, those pains went through. How are you even sure that your family member won't decide to do the craziest of all things? Like, you make the music and you're gone. I mean, let's see people like X, right? X Mansion. He's gone, right? But we still see his songs or stuff he did. That means within the team, people that manage his catalog and stuff like that, they'll still care. So his family are probably still eating from it. But with this whole thing that happened with P Square, bro, it's crazy. Like I said, it's crazy. Super crazy, bro. Like, how do you even trust your family? Like, how? How? Because family business to me is supposed to be like the best business. Family business is supposed to be the best. And just scratch the fact that I said it's music business, but the thing is way beyond music business. If you check the best people, where's the trust? All the time that you had, your brothers, your sisters, they're these people that you grew up with, so you know them very well. So there is no instance that you're actually thinking in your head that this person is actually going to betray you. And if you look at the whole thing that's been happening so far, this guy, I use on background, Jude himself, right? Jude played a role. I'm not going to argue that one. Jude played a very important role. But you see, the problem, I keep saying it, the problem is when you don't know when to stop dancing. You don't know when to end it. At the point that his brothers were, one of the brothers was becoming so uncomfortable, right? What he would have done was, bro, just step away. Won't be seeing these things that like literally happening now. Yeah, this one is saying, oh, you ate my money. Oh, you didn't eat my money. Oh, you stole from me. Oh, you always know. I always tell people this thing, bro. Like, you see, it was literally, I would say he's a visitor in the business, right? He's their brother. Like, they probably had like an entire plan, but at one point when one of the business partners was no longer feeling comfortable with him, he would have just stepped away, bro. Like, just step away. He would have made things easy. But now he will still be feeding from P Square. That's how it is. He will still be feeding from P Square because why? I understand this thing that we call, family. At one point, his family is going to, there's no way that P Square will be cashing out those thousands and millions of dollars that Jude will not be eating from it. Even if it's 5%, 10%, Jude will still be eating. But right now, the boss the whole pot, bro. Like, the boss the whole fucking pot, bro. Like, why? That brand, the B Square brand is so solid that I wasn't really expecting the whole family to go to this extent. Like, for real. Like, the P Square family, bro. The way, it's, let me give you guys a backstory, right? I'll tell you that how beautiful and how suits the P Squares wear, right? One of the albums, right? My mother, like my mom, bought the album. So you can imagine how lovely these guys were, like how lovely they were, and that's it. You know how lovely they were. Like, everyone loved them. Everyone, from fathers, from mothers, you know. But unfortunately, what's happening now? How do you even trust? How do you even trust your family? Because with this whole thing, it has now shown that when everyone is hustling from on the ground, there's some sort of loyalty, right? Because probably we're eating from the same pot, we're passing through the same hustle, the same stress you're passing through, understanding it. And then there's this climb, like someone climbs, you break out, the money starts flowing in, and what happens? Then everybody starts, this is your contribution, this is my contribution. This is something that should have been addressed from the onset of the business. And that's why, I tell people all the time is I love Burna Boy. You know why? There's something that Burna Boy actually did, right? And let me tell you what Burna Boy did. Burna Boy started with his mother, right? But at one point, when the mother was getting in the way, because that's how you evaluate yourself as a businessman. Even your manager, right? Your manager, if you get to a point where your manager is not giving you that thing you're actually looking for, or your manager is becoming an interference, your manager is now beginning to interfere in stuffs that you don't really want, right? Bro, that's the time you should cut off that manager. Now, you are not cutting off your manager because you don't like them, or because you feel like you're not bigger than them. No, you're dropping that manager because you now have a bigger plan, now have a bigger vision. A lot of people don't think, because the music business itself is so complex, bro. It's so complex, and this is something that you're building for your generations to tap in from, to eat from, bro. Like the Michael Jackson's catalog, as we talk right now, the family is still feeding from it. Like they're still eating from from Michael Jackson's catalog. So why is it different from the Nigerian businesses, right? Why is it different? Why is it different? How do you trust family in the business? Because family is the easiest people you can actually trust with. I mean, your family is the people you don't trust with your body when you're gone. If you die right now, who's going to come for you? Your family. No, so how do you now trust them in the business? Like, the business is, because see, one thing is you as the person, like, you're the hustle, right? But the hustle, you being the hustle, around you there's a lot of business that your family can actually tap in from. Maybe probably you have a brother or a sister, or who is a good accountant, who manage your accounts. Yeah, they do your account checks, checks and balance. Probably you have one of your brother or sister who's good at um, shooting videos. They're part of the business. But these roles, bro, like, these roles are roles that should be how do I even put it? These roles are roles that they're actually professional roles, and they should be addressed. Like, there should be formal contracts, formal contracts. Because if you do it that way, bro, 10 years, 20 years, this same thing you're going to start saying. Because everyone is saying Jude is Judas, and stuff like that. I know his pain. I can tell you someone like Jude. I can tell you his pain. I can tell you his pain. His pain is, he was with these guys when these guys were still, like, hustling. He was with them when they were still hustling, still struggling on the street. Where everyone, yes, they've had one manager, but Jude coming in. Jude coming in. So Jude is like, this is something that I built with you guys. That's how Jude is thinking. It's not, like I said, we from outside, we are actually looking at this case like, bro, like this guy is just taking 40%. No, that's not the way it is for real. Like, if let's be honest, bro, like Jude was part of their hustle, was part of their, the making of the P Square itself become what it is. So I understand Jude's pain. Jude's pain is, I'm part of this thing. It's a dream thing. If you go and check there's a shot actually dropped where Wizkid was talking about Jude, the big boss. Like, that's the role. And by rights, when he was saying that he wanted to be known as the Don Jazzy of P Square, right? If they had actually positioned Jude as the Don Jazzy of P Square, I'm telling you, that would have actually solidified him more. So even if we're talking about the 40%, that thing was saying 40%, when we're all looking at it from the angle of the outside, we're seeing it out, oh, this guy's just taking out 40% from this guy's hustle, but in reality, he was part of the hustle. And that's his pain. That's his pain. That's why he doesn't want to let go, bro. If I were to be in his position, maybe I might have even done worse. That's why he doesn't want to let go. He's like, bro, I also with you guys. I did everything with you guys, And to let go is like, that's something that he put his energy, his blood, sweat, and tears on. Everything that P Square might have gone through, Jude probably went through that same thing too, bro. Let's just call the crap of, he took more money or what. Bro, he went through that same hustle with them. And that's just the fact. Let's be honest here. He went through that same pain. But the only thing that I'm saying is, when trouble started, what Jude would have done at that point was, as a wise manager and a wise business owner, he would have called everyone to the drawing table and say, bro, you know what? Okay, let's do this way. I want to step away. See, let me tell you guys something, right? In companies, like I said, the music business is not different from any business. Take it or leave it. The same thing that happens in the corporate world happens in the music business. When Jude has realized this, like in companies, bro, like in real companies where people now go to offices, if there's a scandal, like you're the manager and there's a scandal that came out, do you know what the manager does at that? Even if the manager was part of, the people that built that business, when there's a scandal, right, what the manager does at that time is to step down. The manager is not stepping down because he's kind of stupid, bro. That manager is stepping down because the reputation of the company matters more. That manager is stepping down doesn't mean that the manager is not going to stop getting benefits. Everything is just going to be rearranged in a way that you, who is the normal outside, you're not going to understand what's happening. The manager is still taking checks, or probably if he has shares, he still has his shares, but the brand remains. And that's what you would have done. People won't be having this division of Peter, Paul, and yada yada that's everywhere, bro. You will still be eating from P Square to this very moment, bro. Even if it's just 10%, you know what's 10%, bro? Even if it's 10%, you will still be eating from P Square. We won't have these problems. And you see, I'll tell you guys something, right? And I'm glad this whole thing happened, and I think that's changed my perspective of how I look at the music business now. I don't look at the music business as just a business. I don't look at it as I'm trying to hustle. No, everything has to be addressed from onset. Yo, Dog AI Studios. Yeah, thanks for the comment. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I love that. Thanks. So, like I'm saying is, the music business is as brutal as any corporate business. There's no difference, bro. There's no difference. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So even if there's a family member of mine, yeah, hi man, thanks. So even if there's a family member of mine who wants to be a part of my career, wants to be a part, it's a company, and that's where I've understood this thing. See, everything that's happening now is, I always try to look at life and look at it that, how can I learn from this thing? Because you see, that's why the first thing I said, look at the fellas, the Anikulakos, right? You look at the fellas, right? The fellas Anikulakos, right? you understand that the way Fela structured, you see, look, let me say something. You see, yeah, thanks for love, bro. Thanks for the love, bro. Thanks. You see, let me say something, yeah. Fela came from a home that's wealthy, right? He came from a rich home. I think where you come from plays a very critical role in how you handle finances. So I believe because Fela came from that place of work, yeah, they're able to understand this business thing as maintaining the structure, maintaining the family business. They're able to understand this thing. Because Femi Kuti does music, right? He still performs Fela songs. Shehu Kuti does the same thing. I'm sure Made does the same thing. Nobody's fighting over anything in Fela's household. Have you not asked yourself why? I believe wealth plays a role in how you handle finances. I think because that education is something you grew up with it. And I'm sure somebody like Davido will really have this problem that the P Squares are having. I'm saying that the P Squares came up broke or stuff like that. I'm just saying the way they handled this showed where they were actually coming from. Maybe they came from a place of, when you're coming from a place of want, there's the way you behave. The way you behave, bro, when you come from a place of you don't really have it. So when it happens to you, it seems like magic. It seems like miracle. It seems like luck. You do not understand that this thing is your hard work has literally paid off, and you need to understand how to handle this hard work because it's never going to be forever. It's the reality. So I'm sure the way P Square handled this is where they're coming from. They did not understand that this brotherhood takes a lot of hard work, and it is business. And it's business because, see, they were single, right? 3 single guys: P Square, Paul, Jude. And I think then I used to check when you buy the hard copy of the CD, right? I used to check the back. You could see, I think there was a guy called Chimex or something. I think it was that brother or family or something that they said does the clothes design. Like I said, I was really into P Square very well. Said it does that clothes design and stuff like that. Now I'll tell you something. Each of these person, they were all single at that point. They were all single people. All single. And the hustle of a single guy and the hustle of a married person are actually totally different. So the time that they were all single, it was easy for them. Peter could be in Paul's room, Paul could be in Peter's room and stuff like that. Everyone could just be free and everything. But the moment they all got married, that's when the contract should have changed. Because imagine I'm single, right? So I'm only fixing myself. Paul, if the next person is single, we're all for ourselves, right? Thanks, man. Thanks. Man. So we're all single feeding ourselves, right? Then got married. And the next thing got married and the other person got married. What happens? What happens, bro? Then have a wife to feed. Who now has a wife to feed? The other person has a wife to feed. So we're literally making the same money, right? If we're making 100K, 100K, 200K, it's still the same money, right? We're splitting the same. But now we have families to feed. That is when I believe they would have done sat down and try to understand. Okay, now you have a family. Oh, you're probably gonna have kids. Then they would address the whole thing again. We having this conflict, bro. To me, I see this thing as more as in Nigeria we used to say for hand. We used to say it's for hand. Lord church, you have to go now. It's okay, bro. Okay, doggy. It's okay, man. Thanks for the life. Thanks, appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So, like you said, they say it's for the hand. Like it's a pain, bro. Like it's a pain. When you see what's happened to these guys, like it's a pain. It's a pain. If it's there, all right, man. Hi, man. Hi, thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. Thanks for happening. So like you said, it's a pain, it's a little pain. These guys are people that, you know, I look up to them. I look up to them because their hustle like was something else. These guys were people that, right? Even in secondary schools, like everyone dancing like them, everyone wants to do everything like the Michael Jacksons and the others of Nigeria, of the entire Africa. You know, for some weird reason, I don't know. Like I said, is the whole family just messed up, bro. And you see, one thing is trying to say, uh, if the mother or the father, we're still alive, they would have changed anything. And I'm telling you, that's bollocks. The mother, the father cannot change anything. Most of you need to start removing your emotions from things. Do you think that a family man like Peter or Paul, that the mother and father will start telling them, you part siblings? They won't, bro. They now have individual families. They now have individual families. Peter can decide that he wants to be on his own, not even talk to his parents. You think anything will change? Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, for back, man. You think anything was gonna change? Think anything was gonna change? Like they have individual families, so even the mother and the father, right? They cannot change it. Haven't you seen siblings go to real war before? Haven't you seen siblings going to war over property their parents left behind? Or some of them, because their parents are still alive, but their parents do not have will. Their parents do not have a will. They fight in the of the parents. You can't nothing, bro. You can't nothing. And you see the thing about this whole thing is, no matter the size you take, no matter the side you take at this point, man, the fact is that this whole thing is a mess to the business itself. Is a mess to the business, the music business in Africa, in Nigeria, is a total mess. No matter the size you're going to take, bro, it's a total mess to the Nigerian business, to the African music business. It just shows that, I tell you all the time, right? We are the blueprint of music in Africa. We are the blueprint. I don't care if you're gonna agree or you're not gonna agree. That's your business. But I'm telling you, we are the blueprint of music itself, the music business. Bro, let me tell you something, eh? If you look at Tyler, if you think if you think Tyler, you see the people who actually built Tyler's career, right? If watched a lot of Nigerian artists blow up. The people who actually blew up Tyler must have studied a lot of Nigerian artists and how they do it. Ghanaians, right? Pew pew. Now, Ghanaians, right? They understand this, but you see, the problem with the Ghanaian industry is they want it to be competition. Sorry, that is okay. Right? They want to be a competition, right? But it's not a competition; it's collaboration. If you want to actually, if as check the music business, right? Like check it. Who do you think is actually dominating like in Africa? Not Africa now. We're actually literally dominating the world. And how do you think it happened? It happened because they understood cooperation in the business. Oh, your dad gone. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, man. We understood business. There was a lot of collaborations. If you check the days, had two face. I mean, Tuba now. We come to Baba. But if you look at the early days, we had back doing what the Kev John. With them. My love is here today. Oh, good away. What's the matter? Those guys, think they were Ghanaians or something. Like, my love is here. Okay. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Yeah? I don't know, man. Like, shut down. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Play some vibe. Be on a chill mood. Oh, bro, hi, and thanks for being on live, bro. My dad is okay. That is okay. Your dad is Ghanaian. What you meant? Oh, your dad is Ghanaian. That's good. That's good, bro. What's your best song? What's your best song? What's your best Ghanaian song? I don't want. If I what's your best Ghanaian artist, I don't want you to mention Tatawale or Stoneboy because like these are your biggest exporters. What's your, just drop it in the comment section. Yo, 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 yo. It was Dog AI Studios. Yeah, I was asking you something. I said, where's you said that is Ghanaian. So I just want to know, like, what's your best Ghanaian artist? You see, most of the Ghanaian artists that have been able to, you know, cross over. You see, this guy did uh that featured on boy, right? The Black Sheriff. You saw how far the guy went because like the blueprint. We are the blueprint when it comes to music. Like we are the blueprint when it comes to how we taking, bro. Like any artist in like who's an pop who does hip hop, right? Rappers in America, UK, like they do literally rap, and they want new money. Must tap into the average artist. Otherwise, it's just gonna be same. They keep making. If you want new money, and Chris Brown does this. Chris Brown that does a lot. That guy is super smart. He does it a lot. I'm just looking for a sound that I can play and just soak us vibe and chill because, bro, like, how much money is enough money in the business? A lot of family members, though, like, I don't know, they don't understand keeping the legacy. Seriously. These are just beats. Just look for a song that. Okay, I could just play on the P Square songs. Yeah, one particular piece song I normally play. It's not this personality. Oh, I see that special man. Oh, oh, and I miss these guys, yeah. Because see the P squares, right? P square were just a revolution in industrial, like just people that were having this. But like you said, this family is literally heaven though. But I don't know, separate family from business might just be the best. What happens to the big business itself? You need family to actually, make sure that the roads keep coming in. I don't. Is this not beat? I don't think so. No, this is not the original one. I don't know why I like so much. Maybe they tap them, they carry go church. Until they touch everything. So much, they can make it rush. And you touch. And what is happening? And you got me screaming, oh no, no, no. And you be saying this, we know the show. Cause the way you not they go. This up no go. And I see we ain't all them. Walking in the rain makes me feel so sad. Oh no, it's not so. Tell me where I stand. Am I still that special pain? Love so much, cause the more I see, the less I understand. Tell me, am I still that special man? Tell me what you're on, making me one. Baby, come back to me, cause everything don't spoil. We don't I wanna be around you, cause I do without you. Let me be the one make you smile every day and night, cause you don't say I finish screaming, oh no, no, no. Baby, say this love, no, they show. Go where you and I then go. Yeah, this love go when I see you with that man walking in the rain. It makes me feel so sad. Oh no, if not so, tell me where I stand. Am I still the special man? Love so much, cause the more I see, less I understand. Hey, this guy's oh my fucking days. Tell me, I wanna be on Yo, bro, like, I don't know what's wrong, man. Honestly, I don't know. Keeps fucking up. Yeah, it keeps fucking up, nigga. Let's see. Just this. Okay, maybe I'll just find some. Yo, jiggy jiggy, yo, bro, I'm back. Focus. I'm in the mood, I'm in the club, just wanna rock your body. I'm in the mood, I see you soon. I'm in the mood, I see you soon. I just wanna rock somebody. Collect us a move your body. So sorry, man. Like, the shit keeps cutting up for me. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. And if you want to be a guest, man, you can just, you can just join your send. Can you send a request? I don't know. I don't think they have the feature here. So now you got me. Whoa, this life in two places. Crazy, yo. It's crazy, yo. Uh, okay, maybe I'll just go off on this one instead. Like I'm in life in two places. Okay, so if one goes off, continue with the other one. Oh, so like I was saying is the music business is an interesting business, but at the same time, it's a business that requires a proper businessman. You understand? It requires a proper businessman, proper business, everything. You can't just do the music business and think, oh, my family, they're gonna understand. No one's gonna understand where shit hits the fan. Like I'm saying is, do I want the P Square to be back? Yes. 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 And I don't want people to put asunder. You know they're brothers for a reason. They're brothers for a reason, bro. Oh, this. I'm gonna play one of the songs that I don't know because I don't want like copyrights on the video. So I'm trying to do like maybe I'll just freestyle to some of because I mean I all love P Square. And you know what? The beauty of P Square's album then is after each of the album, then they will put the instrumentals. Ah, I miss P Square, bro. The world is spinning so fast. I just did do yeah, I know hi. To the sunny, she was looking so fly. I did try to step up to her. Then she say hi. Come on, baby, make you step into my car. Make I go take you to a place so you go like I don't line. Come sit back, relax and be fine. But seriously, I get plans. Then all of a sudden, sit down there, my come in. They tell me make I stop, but I don't know why. Who be that the police? They took my papers from me. And I say, sir, why you do me so? Oga police here, waiting be this here. You just distress me, they vex me now. Which kind of why be this? Why you do me this here? Oh no, see waiting at the me. Oga police here, waiting be this here. You just distress me, they vex me now. Which kind of why be this here? Why you do me this here? Oh no. So we just forget part of the daily different from America. We get money and it's a okay. That kind of shit. We make I see. Let the bubble just they make the noise. Hey, not to make choice. Oh man, what is it? Oh no, this is like they remix this thing. Ah, it's not how the things sound. I love the guys, man. So like I was saying is the music business is so complex, bro. If you don't handle it properly, these things that the P squares are actually going through now is what a lot of artists will actually go through in the future. You will think it's a joke, bro. You think it's a fucking joke, but I'm telling you, I've come to understand that the music business is serious business. It's serious. Because come on, business that serious money is being spent. What do you think is going on? Yeah, man. Yeah. Dog AI Studio, thank you, bro. I mean, like, serious money is being spent. Serious money. People spend serious money. One video, you could spend 20K dollars, bro. 20K, 20K, 50K for one video. One. Oh, sure, yeah, so we can be friends, bro. We can be friends. We can be friends. Sure, we can, bro. We can be friends. You know, the music business is expensive. It's expensive. So when you bring family in, like, you're not bringing family in because it's cruise. See, see the way I see. There's a way that the artists should start looking at themselves, and that's why see someone like Ronton having problem with his management. You think he understood that this problem was going to come through? No, no, and that's why I've had opportunities to sign contracts. Yes, so I'm talking about myself now, bro. I've had the opportunity to sign contracts, and I just track. And maybe if I tell people the story, and they'll be like, they should have gone through with it. I let them know. The reason is, you see, the name that I answer, right? Name the code that I beast, right? Is the name that I value. Is a name that I've put so much work for the name. I mean, you just go. You can go to Google and Google me, bro. I've put in work for the name. So I wouldn't want a situation someday that I have problem with a label that I on my own mistake. Well, I wouldn't even say mistake, but my own, you know, um, ignorance. Times out of ignorance, and I would just go up and sign a contract, and tomorrow I have problems with the label, and I go call and they say, bro, you can't use that name. Then what happens? What happens? They're not struggling to look for. It happened to Cynthia Morgan, bro. Cynthia Morgan had Jude, right? Now I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'll be back. All right, bro. Thanks for staying on the live. Like, really appreciate you staying on the live. You know. So, like I'm saying is, when Cynthia Morgan had this warnings, right? And had to change the name from Cynthia Morgan to Madina. So, how many people? How many people are you going to sit down and start looking for Madina? It takes whole branding again. You have to start rebranding. You have to start letting people know I've changed my name. I'm no longer Cynthia Morgan, I'm Madrina. It happened to. We've not seen it happen to Runtown yet. Because the contract is quite different. But you see, Runtown is not really doing. Runtown is supposed to be on the level of the likes of the bad boys. The whiskey, that's where Runtown are being, bro. Like, Runtown, he himself God. I'm not even arguing that. There's a reason he calls himself that. There's a reason he calls himself that. Runtown drops and bomb. He doesn't promote it. It's almost like back. All right. Thank you for saying live, bro. Thanks for shares, for the like, for the comments. I really appreciate. So Runtown actually, calls himself a sound for a reason. That's because he knows who he is. But see, the contract he signed when he was naive, and that's I'm not this. Contract most times people think maybe I'm too. Maybe I how do I put it? They think probably you know I'm so full of himself. This guy who does this is I'm who I am, bro. uh, so say I'm not signing the contract. Uh, I think it's because I already understood some things and how this can just change if you don't understand. You see the little clause put in those contracts, little clause put there, bro. If you don't literally understand that, you will think you're very smart. You think you're so smart that you can actually, work your way out the contract. Why do you think they all have problems later on? It happened to this kid. It happened to him, right? The time Wizkid was supposed to leave Banky, what happened? Then they told him that, bro, you still owe us. And can you imagine, Wizkid signed to drop 5 albums. Wizkid signed to drop fucking 5 albums. Do you know what is 5 albums, bro? How many albums do you think you're gonna have in your whole musical career? That's actually gonna be, albums. It's this the Starboy album, right? The Starboy album was solid. That was the first breakout album. That one was very, very solid. And then he had the same album. I think the second album was he used what he dropped before he exited. Um, what's their name? EME. Yes, EME. Was owned by Banky. I think that was the Ayo. That was album. Yeah, that was Ayo album. And if you listen to the album, there's so much album energy in that album. It's almost like exit album. And if you see the whole thing that we had to go through again, So he moved from there, and then he started dropping. I think that was when he now came back and he said the whole rebrand. So Whiskey now he didn't lose the name. That's one good thing. But now he had to start start the hustle over because he was from a label that did everything for him. And then he now moved to um, his own when he dropped the album, the sounds from the other sides, the Wizzy Boy quit dance. Daddy yo, and when he dropped something from the other side, and that one was, tried. But I think when he fully got himself, or when he dropped Made in Lagos, and that album is so classy, super classy. Yeah, Moyo is a good album, but I mean, the Lagos was too solid. So if Wizkid had lost his name, what do you think would have answered, bro? So that's why so people think maybe I'm so full of myself and I'm like, bro, I don't. But I've had contracts come in. I've had documents. I go to a studio and I go to record the song and probably meet someone who manages artists or who is into distribution and stuff like that, or oh, okay, I want to work with you, to sign you in, and I tell them, okay, let me see you back, all right, thanks. I thought you were gonna have dinner. You can have dinner watching the live, like quite interesting. Thanks for coming back. And now this country's coming. Very first thing I do, bro, like I send it to trusted people. I send it straight away to trusted people, bro. Like I don't even waste time. Like if you say, "Oh, I have a contract," now because I'm a businessman, right? And I don't say no to businesses. I don't say no. I'm eating dinner, watching you. Well, thanks, man. Thanks. Right. So don't forget. Thanks for participating. I try as much as possible to send it to someone to go through it because If anything goes wrong, if anything's wrong, it's on me. It's not on anyone else. Because I'm expected to have the knowledge of the business I'm doing. I'm expected to have that knowledge. And I know for a fact that so many artists at the time, everyone wants to go up. Everyone wants to famous. Everyone wants to, but you don't learn that fame is one thing. Having fame is one thing. Providing your fortune is another thing entirely. Is another thing entirely. And you see, what is, like I said, the music is regarded as the business to wear the suit and ties and go in. This is worst. Music business is, you can literally be in a room where everyone is a reaper. Spray together. What do you want to speak to, bro? Like, everyone around you could literally be a reaper. It's how funny the music business is. It could just be around you trying to feast so. And I think when family comes to, that's where having your as your business partner, now makes of sense, because then they protect your interest. Then they want to make you good. But what happens when we now, with this happening, where we can no longer trust family? It's crazy. Because when you keep the business family, you understand it's easier for you guys to really grow together. When the business is in the family, it's easy. It's super, super easier. And I'm sure that's why P Square grew very fast. The business was within them. The business was within them. That's why they grew so fast. That's why they grew so fucking fast, bro. Like, because they kept business within themselves. But lately the business left, they broke up, and this whole thing started happening. And Dog AI Studios. Yeah, let me see, pull you up. Yeah, yeah. Shit keeps cutting off. But don't worry, I'm gonna solve that. It's no problem. Say I pray for you. Oh, dude, this motherfucker, man. You're so funny. Say, I pray for you. You must be a comedian, bro. I pray for you. Oh, oh my days. So, like I was saying, is I love the music business. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But you need to understand how it works. Otherwise, you probably don't understand that you're actually rolling with scavengers, people who don't care about your mental health, people who don't care about, what goes on in your life. They're just around you just to suck from you because everyone's literally making money from the artist. Everyone is making money. I go to the studio, the producer makes money. I bring out the song, I give it to the engineer that mixes and masters the song. He makes money. Then I take the song, go get radio plays. I pay for that. They make money. Then I make a couple of um, dance videos or viral clips, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, shorts, couple of shorts. I spend money. Just kidding, you're cool. It's okay, man. It's okay. So, you know, they make money. Go, you pay. I pay this. All these things I'm saying is I haven't even talked of making my own money. It's just spend, 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 spend. So if these whole people, if they are my team, like the producer is someone I always love working with, he's gonna keep making money regardless. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's gonna keep making money regardless of whether I'm making money or not. I know how much I spent on songs that, bro. If I tell you money that I spent on songs that probably that if I sit down and I just now you spend money. And so most times before you're able to reap that money, it takes a while. Like so the music business is like an investment that takes a while. Like before you start making money from the business itself is why I said the best thing you can actually do is build it around family. Because if I have a brother or a sister who's a producer that produces for me, if I have my mom or my dad that's managing me, then a cousin or someone that does the video, the choreograph, the video editing, the shooting of the videos, then I have a marketer who is my brother, who's this, and we build the whole business around the family, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be like a big business that's gonna feed the generations on end. And that's what I was thinking that P Square were actually building. That's what I was thinking. And because it's family is what I'm saying, that if you can build the talent, like I always use myself, right? Why I talk about myself most times is because I know what it is, the struggle of an artist. I'm not the only one with talent out here, bro. Like I'm not the only one. There's countless people. But it is the structure that you build that actually sells the talent. It's the structure you build. And it's easier when you build the structure around family. It's easier. If you build the structure around family, it's way, way easier. Because if you understand peace very well, one, you see, both of them, now we say one is a dancer, one is a singer, right? That's team play. Regardless of who is actually contributing, that's team play. Then Jude was doing the video directing, that's team play. So they're not paying an external video director. The money was still within them. So imagine we have a budget. Let's say we have a budget of maybe I want to push a song, right? They will have a budget of probably $10,000. Understand? $10,000. And then maybe I have, oh, thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, bro. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being on the live. And then I have my brother who is producing. Out of that $10,000 still stays. It's a budget. But we have it as a family, right? So the $10,000 still stays. It stays in the family. We haven't paid a producer. We didn't pay no producer. My brother is the producer, right? So I didn't no producer because 10K is still intact in the business account. So I just paid, so I didn't pay no one. Now after the production, maybe my brother is good at mixing and mastering. So he said, my name is Lucas. Oh, yes, Empire, bro. Lucas. Oh, you must be the one from Empire, right? Lucas. Nice name, man. Nice name. You know. So let's say, yeah, what's your name? Cozy Thy Beast. Yeah, it's literally my name, yeah. Cozy Thy Beast, yeah. So let's say the my brother is still the engineer that goes going to mix the song. The 10K is still in the family, still in the business. We haven't touched it. And then I have a sister or a cousin who is a marketer, a music marketer. So she knows the right plug, she knows the right people to talk to. She's not trying to finesse on me, right? Yeah, thanks, man. She's not trying to finesse on me because whatever money we make, we're still splitting it in the family. Understand the logic of why I said running the music business around family is still the best thing. How do you think Burna Boy is spending money on cars, bro? You can see his sister is there. You can see his mom is there. It's just, the little people, bro. So if the 10, so out of the 10K, we haven't spent on the production for the music production itself. We haven't spent for the mixing and mastering, which should have cost us maybe 1K, 2K from the budget, right? So the 10K is still there, it's still intact, right? Oh, your sister is a big fan. Thanks, man. Thanks. So the 10K is still in the budget, it's still there. No, we haven't touched it yet. And then since what's your sister's name, man? What's your sister's name? Just let me know, bro. I can hold her tight, yeah. So let me say, because the 10K is still in the budget of our budget as the business. Mind you, we're trying to push one song and the budget is 10K. So we haven't spent on the beat making, and we haven't spent on the mixing and mastering, right? So what's just remaining is down to visualizer, probably do a video and do those clips, right? So now we probably have like a cousin or something that does the shooting of the videos, and so the person is not going to take money because we need more budget for marketing the music. We need more budget to market the music. So the whole 10K, probably the whole 10K, what we would have spent on, said my sister's name is Galina. Galina, that's a nice name, Galina. Oh, I haven't heard of that name before, bro. But if she's a fan, it's good. It's good. I love everyone. I love all my fans, yeah. And so, like I was saying, is if the whole budget, maybe probably what we actually spent on, maybe we rented the camera we used to shoot the video, and maybe the video editor is still within the family, bro. You know what that's gonna do for us? The 10K, bro, is gonna go so much far. Because when the music starts paying back, everyone, yeah, thanks, bro. Everyone has their own percentage from it. It's a business. There's no greed. No one is trying to finance on me. Everyone is trying to make the money together. That's what it's supposed to be. And that's the way I was looking at the whole P Square brand, bro. Like, I was looking at the P Square brand exactly like that. Because, like I said, the way I understood the P Square brand, because I always, when I buy the CDs, I look at the back. And I take my time, yeah? And what did they say? That Chimex, I thought Chimex was the brother or something. And, them doing the song. So someone doing the fashion, because they always had like crazy ass fashion, top and bottom always. So what's your favorite food? My favorite food. Do I really have a favorite food? I don't think so. I don't have a favorite food, man. That's because I just enjoy any meal. No favorite meal. No favorite meal for real. I just enjoy food. Just anything that comes out. Just enjoy it and make sure it's good. Tastes good, yeah? So if like I was saying, is if these people had just kept it like that, We won't be having this. Oh, this one ate 40%, and of course, like I said, is good. 40% was crazy money. It was crazy money. My manager taking 40% from my hustle is crazy money. But we don't understand what's behind stuff like that. No one really understands. Everyone is just talking. Everyone is just talking. These people haven't come out to tell us that this is the reason Jude is taking 40%. There must have been a reason. There must have been a reason. I mean, maybe probably that's why he said this. He said, my favorite meal is jollof rice. Jollof rice. Is it Ghana? Is it Ghana jollof or Nigerian jollof? Because that's always. I have a lot of Ghanaian friends, and most times we always have this battle of which jollof is the best. I've tasted Ghanaian jollof. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't mean to be, but I tasted Ghanaian jollof, but I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't know, for some reason. It was tasting. Nigerian jollof has. I don't know. There's a way we do our jollof that makes it special. But the Ghanaian jollof, when I tasted it, I didn't like it. I didn't like the Ghanaian jollof one bit, man. Like, it was. When I use the word bland, yeah, I think that's the right word. It was tasting like, I don't know. I mean, our jollof is don't even compare. Don't even compare. The Ghanaian jollof, maybe the Ghanaians like the jollof, but for our own jollof, bro, our own jollof is anywhere. But it's not. I wouldn't say jollof is my best meal. I wouldn't say jollof is my best meal. Oh, you say Ghana. Oh, it's the Ghana jollof. Yeah, because you've already said you're Ghanaian. Yeah. So since you're Ghanaian, Ghana jollof should be your best. But if you were to be honest, have you ever tasted Nigerian jollof before? Because Nigerian jollof, I say, how do you write? No, how do I write? I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know what you mean. I say, how do you write? Don't understand. Nigerian jollof is. Yeah, I have. I also like Nigerian jollof. Okay, you also like Nigerian jollof. Yeah, but if you compare the Nigerian jollof to Ghanaian jollof, bro, like be honest. Be honest. What's your best? If you've tasted both of them, like, because I've tasted both, I haven't tasted any other jollof apart from. Yeah, sorry, the other mistake was a type. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying is, I still prefer Nigerian jollof. Enjoyed a lot of Ghanaian jollof though, but if you bring me Nigerian jollof or you bring me Ghanaian jollof, except there's no Nigerian jollof, so the Ghanaian jollof is just gonna be like, let me just eat something. That's what's gonna be like. It's not gonna be like. It's not gonna be like the way I enjoy the Nigerian jollof. Nigerian jollof, spicy. There's a lot of things around it. Plantain. Oh no, you make me want to eat jollof tonight, man. You make me want to eat jollof right now. Don't remind me of jollof. Because I love the jollof. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you, Nigerian jollof is a little more spicy. Ghanaian jollof is a lot more savory and sweet for me. Oh, okay. So you like okay, probably you like the Ghanaian jollof because you don't like spice. Then I think many people don't. Yeah, but I think the way you do the Ghanaian jollof, there's always like an extra spice that's separate, so you can just put it on it. But yeah, I've tasted this. Another thing, I've tasted in Ghana. In Ghana, yeah, I've tasted kukuwashi. Is it kukuwashi they call it? Yeah, kukuwashi. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kukuwashi. That's what you see. That's why that thing made Runtown. Runtown went mad over Ghana girls. Say she won't marry you. Oh, I need to play that song. Oh, it's a big kukuwashi. Oh, no, you Ghanaians, you guys are amazing guys, though. But you guys are very amazing guys. I met a lot of Ghanaian people, very nice, nice people. But yeah, we can actually argue on Jollof, but we're not arguing on music though. We're not arguing on music. We can argue on Jollof, no problems. But you see, Afrobeat, don't go there. Yeah, but this is Ghanaian Jollof and it's not that bad. Let me play the song "Mad Over You," "Mad Over You," "Mad Over You." I'm sure Rontan hates Kuwashi, and that's why he was mad. It was mad over the Ghanaian girl. Ghanaian girls, you guys are good, yeah. Let me see if it's would you rather fufu with egusi soup? Say, would you rather fufu with egusi soup or pounded yam with eforiro? Hmm. Egusi soup. I don't really like egusi soup, so I would say pounded yam with eforiro. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of egusi soup. I don't know why. Yeah, so yeah, you can ask questions, bro. I'm open to questions. Just keep asking. And let me just play this song, yeah? So for all my Ghanaian, hmm? And I'm thinking that, and then Ghana girl say she won't marry. Hey, she won't carry you. Oh, eh? Baby girl, I say your body na killer, oh. Hey, though he met this Ghanaian girl, and the Ghanaian girl just blew his mind. Bum, bum. Oh yeah, man. Body, oh. And as you follow me go now, enjoyment go kill 'em. Ah, baby girl, you bad. I demand over you, girl. Yeah, that's because he met a Ghanaian girl that blew him away. I'm sure it's Kwashi. Play Kakalika after Kakalika. I haven't heard of that song before. Let me look for it. Man, I miss Runtown, bro. Like, Runtown would have been in places like the Bonner Boys. Non-stop. All around the world, I want you. From the call, somebody made a call. The way she the wine, I'm a see for body. And if you follow me, go now, enjoyment, go kill. It look the Ghana World Cup team, national team, and so. Are you serious? Oh, let me look for it though. Kakalika. Woman, my super woman. Yeah, that one, you know. You see, do you hear the progression? The producer is crazy. See past she done. Every girl I say your body na killer, oh. And I don't know. Oh, it can die on top of the Ghana girl's body. Oh, the Ghana Ninja were always like this. That's the beauty of, well, we're literally brothers and sisters, yeah. Kakalika. I've seen the song. I'm gonna play it. Yes. I hear it. Yeah, we're actually brothers, yeah. Okay, so the Kakalika is essentially the Ghanaian theme song. Okay, let me listen to it. Yes, coming up. It's coming. Kakalika, kakalika, kakalika. Let me play. Is this the song? I don't know if you can hear it though. Oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it is. And it has over like 21 million views. That's Azonto. You know, it's that. Crazy. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Oh, it is actually number one in Ghana for real. Like it's crazy, man. Whoa. Man, thanks for showing me this. I'm gonna be vibing to this every day. The chat is this club banger. Kakalika. Kakalika. This is a mad sound. Woo! Yeah, I like to hear it. Does he have other songs? Yeah, let me look for other songs. Boom, 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 boom. No, the guy is solid. Dope Nation. Dope Nation. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good, man. You see, that's why I love. That's why I love the life. Yeah, that's why I love coming on live. You know, being with you guys. You see, I just got introduced to a new sound. I've never heard of this guy before. Dope Nation. Like y'all just introduced me to it. Oh man, thanks so much. Thanks so much for this. I'll be vibing to this one. Add it to my playlist. Yeah, to my Spotify playlist. Wow, this is amazing. But you guys didn't represent us well at the World Cup. He has a lot of songs. He has a lot of songs. Is it like a group? Is it like a group or just one person? Let me check this one out. So what does kakalika mean? What does kakalika mean? Kakalika. Is it kakalika, eh? Kakalika. What does it mean in Ghana? What's the meaning of kakalika? Kakalika. Kakalika. What does it mean? Dope Nation. And the dance is heavy. So it means a cockroach. What the fuck? Oh my days. Wait. Are you saying, bro? Are you saying that the song literally means dance like a cockroach? Like dance like is it dance like a kalika? Because you know when you hit the cockroach when it comes to the way to your house and your space, the video space, you hit it, it starts dancing. You know when you turn it over. Are you saying that dance like a cockroach? Because kakalika. I'm a man. He say I'm a man. Uh, that's like kakalika. Yeah, I'm about to play. Let's just play a little song and just vibe. Let me just play the Oga Police. Or maybe I can just play the instrumental, just do a little freestyle for you guys. I'll just play the main song, yeah? And you guys can just vibe to it. This is Oga Police by P Square. And Hyperoptic we do full oh, yeah, this is Oga Police by P Square. I'm a man. I know you're a man. Come on, that'll be. But I don't know, bro. Ah, okay, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. Truly inspiring you. Thank you, Moro. Thank you, bro. Hope to see you on next live. Thanks, man. Don't forget to share it, bro. So it goes to my people. Let's have fun. Me, I could take you to a place where you go like and oh, you relax and feel fine. Cause seriously, I get plans. Then all of a sudden, see them I come in. Let me make us, but I don't know who be that. And I say, sir, why you do me so? I got police here. Yes, have a great day. You too, you too, Lucas. Oh no, see waiting now they miss. I got police here. Yeah, if you're not on this live, anyone's not on this live, there's literally missing. Thanks, Ghana Ninja, Ghana Ninja, Ghana Ninja, Ghana Ninja. We're all one, yeah? I saw we did for beer pal just a jolly. The friend from America, we getting money. For my fruit, I get issue and turkey. Different levels, the way they make eye dirty. Plenty bubbles just they make the noise. Enough chiquitos just they make the choice. One more plate. Then all of a sudden, see them are coming. Everybody start to run, but I don't know why. Who be that the police? They put the handcuffs on me, and I say, sir, waiting I do. Oh, you know the funniest thing, right? This thing say will you make a new life tomorrow? Yeah, hopefully I'll do a live tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do hopefully just come. I'll try and be consistent with the live. Okay, I'll make a new live tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe if I make not hopefully I will do a new live tomorrow because of you. Yeah, just because you asked. As a promise. Promise. What did they say? What did they normally say? Uh, it's a promise, so I have to keep it because you are here. Yeah, they go still come embarrass you. You see this thing? Yeah, thanks, bro. You see this thing that's happening now, right? That this talk about. This same thing is happening Yo. Okay, say bye for now. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming to the live. I really that same button is not there. Okay. Let me just play one more song. One more. Yeah, I love P square, P square, P square, P square. All right, guys. Like, it's nice having you guys on the live, and I'm having fun. Just having fun. I got police. Yeah, are we playing this one? This one will be coming up next. Next! I don't know, this shit keeps going off on me. I'll keep playing. Let me play this one for you guys. Visit irocking.com. I said, this the temptation with a little confusion. I'm stuck between two worlds. Loving my missus, but lusting when you finish using sex. Tempted to touch. My fingers twisted like if I hit it and off. Is it the song, yeah? The Alaye guy. People are very good at something. People are very good at packaging. But this guy is actually Alaye. That's his name. But they called him Alai. Ronaldinho, Onibiko, no start with you know go fit to finish. I know be just finity. I cannot deny it, cause I did see you, they eye me. Yeah, can't you see? When I, anything I, why must it be? Yeah, can't you see it's true? Do they make me they go pom 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 pom? Even though you there, I dey feel like to go home. I'm sorry, my wifey, she dey make me they go home. The feeling is so strong, I dey feel like to go home. But this one temptation. Oh, this one temptation with a little confusion. Oh no, I mean they try make a rush when our body brush. Oh girl, I was tempted to touch, and there was nothing I could do. I just make about food. Hey, I waiting man go do. Girl, I know my make it rain on me. I give it to you and you give it to me. Girl, it's right like a thunder. They make me they wonder. No wonder. Oh, Allah. You. Pom 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 pom. I don't feel like to go. Pom 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 pom. I'm sorry, my wifey. She didn't make me to go.